How's the status of our new rockets looking?
It's looking good. All launches have been successful.
It is time to launch the new carriers and Starfighters.
I guess it's time to launch them. You and the squadron leaders report to the briefing room. All other personnel, prepare for a lot of launches.
A few moments later.
I've gathered you all here to go over the plans for Operation Virgo, our plan to test launch our brand new Starfighters and capital ships, so they can one day defend Earth from any extraterrestrial threat. As the first wave of our new capital ships remain in orbit, a substantial gap remains in our defenses. These ships have a great amount of firepower, but remain vulnerable to enemy starfighters. That is, until we launch starfighters of our own, along with carriers to deploy them. The first phase of the operation is to launch our new Virgo-class carriers into the same orbit as the rest of our fleet. USS Virgo will be first, followed by USS Ares, USS Taurus, USS Gemini, USS Leo, USS Butes, USS Apis, USS Aura, USS Auriga, and USS Kalon. Once all carriers are in orbit, checkouts will be conducted to make sure it is safe for the starfighters to dock. The second phase of the operation will have all starfighter squadrons launch into low Earth orbit, rendezvous, and dock with their respective carrier one at a time. New squadron will fly to the USS Virgo. Xi squadron will fly to the USS Ares. Pi squadron will fly to the USS Taurus. Rho squadron will fly to the USS Gemini. Sigma squadron will fly to the USS Leo. Charybdis squadron will fly to the USS Butes. Harpy squadron will fly to the USS Apis. Chimera squadron will fly to the USS Aura. Typhon squadron will fly to the USS Auriga, and Gorgon squadron will fly to the USS Kalon. The third and final phase of the operation will have all Star Bomber squadrons dock with their carriers, again one at a time. Each squadron will send 6 B-99s to each carrier. For example, Ruby 1 through Ruby 6 will fly to the USS Virgo, while Ruby 7 through Ruby 12 will fly to the USS Butes. Ruby Squadron will fly to the USS Butes. Bronze Squadron will fly to the USS Apis. Gold Squadron will fly to the USS Aura. Emerald Squadron will fly to the USS Auriga, and Platinum Squadron will fly to the USS Kalon. If something goes wrong with a carrier's docking mechanisms and it takes too long to repair, your group can return to Earth once cleared to do so. Alright everyone, off to your squadrons. Time to test our new fleet.
A few moments later.
All frigates, check in.
Psi Leader, standing by!
PSI-2, standing by.
Psi-3, standing by.
Psi-4, standing by. Psi-5, standing by.
Phoenix Leader, standing by.
Phoenix 2, standing by!
Phoenix 3, standing by.
Phoenix 4, standing by.
Phoenix 5, standing by. Phoenix 6, standing by.
Cerberus Leader, standing by.
Cerberus 2, standing by!
Cerberus 3, standing by.
Cerberus 4, standing by.
Cerberus 5, standing by. Cerberus 6, standing by.
Minotaur Leader, standing by.
Minotaur 2, standing by!
Minotaur 3, standing by.
Minotaur 4, standing by.
Minotaur 5, standing by. Minotaur 6, standing by.
Tiamat 4, ready for launch. All frigates reporting in.
All destroyers, check in.
Chi Leader, standing by!
Kai 2, standing by.
Psi-3, standing by.
Chi 4, standing by. Chi 5, standing by.
Centaurus Leader, standing by.
Centaurus 2, standing by!
Centaurus 3, standing by.
Centaurus 4, standing by.
Centaurus 5, standing by. Centaurus 6, standing by.
Cyclops Leader, standing by.
Cyclops 2, standing by.
Cyclops 3, standing by.
Cyclops 4, standing by.
Cyclops 5, standing by. Cyclops 6, standing by.
Medusa 3, standing by.
Medusa 4, standing by.
Medusa 5, standing by.
Medusa 6, standing by.
All destroyers reporting in.
All cruisers, check in. Phi 2, standing by. Phi 3, standing by.
Phi 4, standing by.
Phi 5, standing by.
Corvus Leader, standing by.
Corvus 2, standing by.
Corvus 3, standing by. Corvus 4, standing by.
Corvus 5, standing by.
Corvus 6, standing by.
Pegasus Leader, standing by.
Pegasus 2, standing by.
Pegasus 3, standing by. Pegasus 4, standing by.
Pegasus 5, standing by.
Pegasus 6, standing by.
Medusa Leader, standing by.
Medusa 2, standing by.
All cruisers reporting in.
All battle cruisers, check in. Tau Leader, standing by. Tau 2, standing by.
Tau 3, standing by.
Tau 4, standing by.
Tau 5, standing by.
Hydra leader, standing by.
Hydra 2, standing by. Hydra 3, standing by.
Hydra 4, ready for launch.
Hydra 5, ready for launch. Hydra 6, standing by.
Tiamat 3, ready for launch. Hopefully our ship won't fail like that shuttle back in 2003.
That was the Columbia. Your battleship is the USS Columba. You guys should be fine.
Sir, yes, sir! Tiamat 3, standing by!
All battle cruisers reporting in.
All dreadnoughts, check in.
Spy leader, standing by.
Tiamat Leader, ready for launch. Tiamat 2, standing by.
All dreadnoughts and orbital capital ships reporting in, sir.
You know what that means? It's time to send up the big ones. All carriers, check in.
Mu leader, standing by.
Mu 2, standing by. Mu 3, ready for launch.
Mu 4, ready for launch.
Move 5, standing by. Long live
Skilla Leader, standing by. Skilla 2, ready for launch.
Skyla 3, standing by.
Skyla 4, ready for launch. Skyla 5, ready for launch. All carriers reporting in.
All starfighters, check in.
New 7, standing by! I can't believe I'm the first pilot of a 12-fighter squadron to check in!
We know, it is a milestone. Now enough of the chit-chat and prepare for launch.
Sir, yes, sir! New 7, standing by! New squadron, standing by! Xi squadron, standing by!
Pie leader, standing by and eating some pie.
You do know you can't have pie in space, right?
Apparently no one said you couldn't.
A few moments later.
Apparently it is allowed. Sorry for the inconvenience. You should put that pie away until you get into orbit though.
Sir, yes, sir! Pie leader, standing by! Pie squadron, standing by!
Row leader, standing by and ready to make Greenzilla proud!
You do realize Greenzilla turned on us once, right?
Yeah, but that was when it was under Martian control. It definitely isn't now.
Okay then, continue the launch sequence.
Sir, yes, sir! Row leader, standing by! Row squadron, standing by! Sigma leader, ready for... Does it really have to be called Sigma Squadron? I'm tired of Jet Alpha's brain rot. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I've had enough of Sigma and Skibbity Toilet!
Alright everyone, that's enough. Your squadron is called Sigma Squadron not because of this Gen Alpha brain rot, but because of the Greek variable sigma, which was the last variable remaining out of a total of 24 for us to use.
Alright, now I understand. Sigma leader, standing by! Sigma 2, standing by! Sigma 3, standing by! Sigma Squadron, standing by! Corruptus Squadron, standing by! Harpy Squadron, standing by! Chimera Squadron, standing by! Typhon Squadron, standing by! Gorgon Squadron, standing by!
All starfighters reporting in.
All star bombers, check in.
Ruby Squadron, standing by! Approach USS Brotes! Bronze Squadron, standing by! Approach USS Apis! Gold Squadron, standing by! Approach USS Hera! Emerald Squadron, standing by! Approach USS Auriga! Platinum Squadron, standing by! Approach USS Caleb!
All squadrons reporting in, sir.
Good. All carrier squadrons, you are go for launch. All Starfighter squadrons, you are go for launch. We have liftoff of all squadrons. I repeat, all squadrons are in the air.
Now it is time for humanity to conquer the stars and achieve its destiny.